channels, welcome back to my channel. My name is Poppy and I do makeup videos and things like that here on YouTube. So for today's video I'm going to be showing you how I do my full coverage glam base like I did when I created this look. I learnt this eye look by doing the Bombshell Beauty Academy mini makeup masterclass, and I've done 2 of the assignments so far and I'm really enjoying it. I would do a tutorial on how to do this, but instead, if you want to learn or you want to brush up on a few makeup skills, I'd highly recommend signing up for the course. They do sales all the time on them. So this course was originally $100 and I got it for $30. And so far I'm really enjoying it and I really think it's definitely helping me improve my makeup game. That's not an ad or anything. Unfortunately, I don't have a discount code or anything, but I will leave a link in the description. So for my face today, because I've already done my eyes, I don't really start many videos like this. But yeah, basically I just thought it would be easier for me to do the eye look for you to have a look. And yeah, if you want to learn how to do it as well, I highly recommend checking them out. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filtr Instant Retouch Primer. I really like this primer. I had it in a full size, got rid of it because I didn't use it. I thought I've got too many primers anyway. And then I regretted it because I really do like this primer. I'm fully moisturised already. I tried to get as much of the glitter off my face as I could. But yeah, I did already put some primer on earlier, so I don't need too much, just a little touch up. I'll just wait for this look to soak in. I feel like this eye does need a bit more pigment though. Just while I'm waiting for that to soak in. So I'm using the Sample Beauty pigment. I'm using the Sample Beauty pigment in the shade Tinsel. And I'm just getting a little brush here. Because I was using my finger before, but I feel like a brush is a little more accurate. I'll get the job done a bit better. Just in those hard to reach places. That looks a bit better there. But yeah, this course has definitely helped me step up my makeup game already. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Now that one looks brighter than this one, but anyway, we're not going to keep touching it up, otherwise I'm going to be sparkly as anything. Alright. Done my primer. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy today in the shade 120. And instead of putting it on the way I usually would, I'm going to be taking my little Tarte brush here, popping it on the brush. The good thing about this foundation is it's really quite affordable, so you know, you can afford to go a bit crazy and put a fair bit on. And yeah, if it runs out you just get some more, I suppose. Obviously not everyone has that luxury, but I have a fair few different foundations, so it doesn't have to be this foundation, but this is the one they used in the masterclass, so that's the one I'm going to use today. So basically I just brush it in a little. It is a little bit dark for me, I will admit that. It's a good shade for when I'm tanned. Obviously I'm not tanned today, but that's alright, we're just going to go with it. And then this beauty blender is supposed to be a bit damp, so I'm just going to, instead of going to wet it, I'm just going to wet it with a bit of my Revolution Fix spray. And I'm just going to dab it in. So you probably have seen this look on Instagram already. I really enjoyed creating it. And yeah, I really am enjoying the course so far. It's amazing, like Obviously, I'm no expert at makeup. I just have a YouTube channel and I just enjoy playing with makeup. I'm not trained or anything like that, but I wouldn't say, you know, I knew a lot about makeup either. I just really have been enjoying what I've been learning and felt that I've picked up a few new tips and tricks already. And another thing I like to do is watch a lot of TikTok. Even though some people find it lame, you do find some good beauty gurus on there who like to share their tips, which is really good. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to go in now with my concealer, and the one I'm going to be using today I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I used my Conceal and Define last time, but I feel like I really need to give this some more love. I've got the shade Porcelain Beige, and I'm just popping it there and there. So instead of doing those big triangles like I used to do, and like a lot of people I think used to do, I'm going to be doing it there instead. Leaving it for a little while to build up the coverage and not putting on too much here because it is a pretty light shade. I've been waiting like all day to film because it's been like 40 degrees and it's finally cool enough to do a bit of filming. So that's what I'm going to do. Now a lot of my brushes are a bit filthy because I only just filmed this look and I just kind of left my brushes as they were. So please excuse that. Just figuring out which brush I should use to blend it in. I'm going to be going in with my JH08 brush today. I used to use a dry beauty blender and I don't mind that method still, but I feel like it looks a bit nicer with a brush. So the main thing I think I've learnt so far with this course is to like take your time. As weird as that sounds, like I'd be trying to like rush a look kind of and not go back and like, not that I need the look to be perfect, but I didn't really take much time to check my work and see where I can improve before finishing. It was kind of like, cool, done. And maybe when it comes to makeup looks, because I've been trying to smash out a fair few videos, that's where I'm going wrong as well, in the sense that I'm just doing the makeup to get the videos filmed rather than taking my time. I think I'd like, looking back now, I'd rather have a couple of good looks and you know, pretty much perfected looks rather than like 10 rushed ones, because then I'm not really learning anything. That's just my opinion anyway. So that needs to be blended down and set with a powder. It is a bit lighter, it's like this equivalent of C1. Oh my goodness. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go in and fix that bit because I popped a little bit of concealer on there when I shouldn't have, so that was a bit naughty of me. And then while I'm at it, I might as well add some water here. So you don't want to obviously get too carried away, but you can keep adding. Okay, so now that's fixed. Like I said, I'm not perfect at makeup. Pat it down with the sponge a little just to blend the colour in a bit more so it looks so ghost-like. And because this has the foundation shade on it already, it's pretty good. It will darken out with powder too. So the powder we're going to do is the HMB Cosmetics Loose Translucent Powder. Same beauty blender. Tapping that down. Tapping that down. I really love this powder so much that I have 2 of them. I've probably already said that, but I seriously cannot recommend this powder enough. Steph Toms on her channel recommended it. And yeah, I've been obsessed since I got it. I do have the RCMA powder. I have a Savvy Cosmetics loose one, which I just got from Priceline. And, you know, I like them. But I love this one. I feel like I'm being a bit too heavy on my eyes. So, what I might do, I'm going to get this powder brush here. And just be a bit more gentle. Okay. I'm also going to be using the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder, just a little bit of it. This was used in my second look for the masterclass, but I just want to add a little bit here. Bit of extra coverage there. And everything should be set nicely then. So I'm kind of incorporating a bit of both in my base because I've just set all that with powder now. And I don't want to go too hard on the contour for this look. But if I was going to, I would use the contour stick by Makeup Revolution. Do that first and then set it with bronzer. But this time I'm just going to go and use the Hoola bronzer. And I'm just going to get my JH04 brush. Blend that in a little. And as you can kind of see, it showing up a little, but not that much. So that's where the cream contour comes in. I did a really good job of blending there, didn't I? Wow. I know I said I wasn't a beauty guru, but wow, that is bad. I did alright down here, and this is why you should blend to your neck, everybody. I've looked back at a couple of videos and seen that I didn't blend it properly, so oops. But I just want a nice, kind of like semi-natural contour. You know what I mean? feel like I'm getting ready to go out to a party. Well, I've been doing this, I'm like, yes, let's go out, but it's a weekday and I don't really go out anyway. So I'd rather stay in and play with makeup. Okay. Now for my blush, I'm just going to go in with the Milani Luminoso because I'm boring and just use the same one every time. So sorry about that. But I'm kind of not sorry at the same time because I love this blush. So I'm just doing that in the apples of my cheeks. It's a real nice glowy blush as well. Still got a few sparkles in my face, but that's okay. Now what I'm going to go in and use is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This is my absolute holy grail highlighter. Literally, I love this highlighter. If you're new here, now you know. If you're not, you already know. It's literally my most favorite highlighter. It's so easy to get carried away. And you can go back over it with like a powder. But like right there. Who needs to highlight that part of their face? Not me. So go in with a brush, blot it down, just so you're like covering it up a bit. Goodness me. Okay, now I'm gonna do the high points of the face. A little bit up here, a little bit up here. A little on the chin. Not too much because I tend to get carried away when I start putting it on my chin. End of the nose. Bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. I got a nice fluffy brush. I'm just going to go back in. I know I wasn't meant to be doing my eyes in the video, basically just keep touching them up, but if they look too dark in the middle, you can touch it up. There's nothing wrong with that. And for my eyes as well, surprise, I'm going in again. But basically I just want to go in with the cookie highlighter and do my inner corner. Okay, so I'm back. I basically did the brow bone highlight and I started doing my lip liner, and then I realized my phone got too hot. It is really hot here anyway, and I am filming in 4K. So I'm back using Shell's phone for the last part of this video. Basically, I went in and started doing my lip liner with the shade Addiction in the Rimmel lip liner. It's way too hot to be wearing makeup, but like filming is just, ugh, hard. And this seems to be just melting on me anyway. It's really bad. Okay. So my lip liner's kind of done. I don't know if I was in focus or in the shot, so sorry if I wasn't. That's what it looks like. And I'm just going to go in and use the Double Glazed Tinted Lip Gloss by Bperfect, and it's in the shade Starkers. And I'm just going to grab that lip line out again and just do a bit more of an ombre kind of look. Because when I kind of popped that on there, it kind of got rid of it. So I'm just popping it back in. I'm quite happy with how that lip looks. You can go even glossier and add another gloss on top, but I think I'll just maybe leave it as it is because my eyes are so bold. So that's it for today's look, petals. Thank you so much for watching. If you think that the makeup class has improved my makeup skills, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I personally think it has. I've really enjoyed what I've learned so far, and that's only after 2 classes, if you want to call it that, because it is an online course. They do have classes in their little salon there, and they're also doing classes in Melbourne, I believe. But yeah, you'd have to go on their website and check that out. But basically, I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. I'm definitely happier with my base makeup routine, minus that little hiccup on the side there, or this side. But yeah, glad I spotted that one, so sorry about that. Like, most of the way through the video it looked like trash, but anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, petals. Bye.